Hi guys, my name is James as an English name. Yeah, and today I got a result from the Ielts test. Like I did a test yesterday, and today, just after one day, I got the results, and I'll show you guys the result. It's kind of amazing. I'll show you guys. Yeah, this one zero overall. I think I know that's not really good, but at least like not any skill, the score is below 6, so I think this is really good. So yeah, I will tell you a little bit about myself. Like I've been working as a police service for 2 years in army as a firefighter, and then after I finished it, I came back and I only had a month to study IELTS because I need to use that IELTS certification to give it onto the University of Science because I'm about to study master degree. Yeah, and they need only 4.5 in IELTS. Yeah, and I somehow get 610, nearly 6.5 in the on the test, and I really amazed. And I will show you guys how can I learn for just a month to get that result. Okay. Hi guys, right now is the timetable that I'm doing, and I want to show you guys like what I do when I was planning about how to do the IELTS test. So there are lots of things that we can see here. Is that I have to determine my goal to see like what my score would look like and what my current level was like. And I realized that my level was 5.5 or 5.0. I don't know, kind of like that because I couldn't score my writing and speaking skill. Yeah, it's really hard to score the two skills, so I like determine myself just 5.0 or 5.5, and I determined my goal level is 6 and listening, 6.5 in reading, 5.5 in writing, and 5.5 in speaking. Yeah, and one problem is that I have my speaking skill at the 610. They just require me to speak fluently, uh, easy to hear, and also you can keep their sentences you're speaking as long as possible. So I only spent only the last 3 days to practice English. Yeah, and all the rest I always do like listening, reading, and writing. I will show you guys down here is my timetable. You see, I do the timetable very detailed about what I have to do during the day. At first I was doing like I separate each day with each skill training, but at the end of the day, like 1 week 2 weeks left, I do like each day I do all the skills and like fix all the skill. Yeah, it was really rush because like I I couldn't learn about vocabulary because I feel like it's really hard for me to improve my English in just 1 month. So it's better for me to focus on the test rather than focus on vocabulary. And at the end of the day, on the last 3 days, I do only speaking English. The first I speak on episode, I speak with other people on episode so that I can get familiar with my voice, and also I can get familiar with every accent in platform. And then I try my best to open Google, search for speaking question part 1, part 2, and part 3, and try to answer by myself. And I try my best to answer every hard question as hard as possible, and I try to find some samples to see how they structure the answer and try to follow it. Yeah, yeah, and I will tell the detail about speaking skill in the next video if you guys want to know this. Yeah, and I've just realized that our practice is not like a linear graph which is like increase gradually. I know what happened with all you guys, but my case is kind of different. As you can see in my listening, I will pick all day, search, and I will show you guys like how my skill increase. As you can see, it's like up and down and up and down and up and down. Yeah, reading is kind of the same, up and down, up and down. Like I, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I really like doubts about myself. Like, am I really good enough? Is it appropriate for me? Is this IELTS test really good for me? But yeah, at the end, I just try my best to do. I don't know. On the writing test, just do all the tests. Yeah, I just write down, and write down, and also I compare my writing with the sample to see what's the difference. And also I go online to see what the basic structure should be for the writing test. And I usually ask my ChatGPT to analyze my sample to see like is it any wrong so that I can fix it. I was writing up for about like 20,000 words, which is kind of amazing. Yeah. Hello guys, today is the day that I'm gonna go to the IDP Hanbatong in District 3 to do the test. It's nearly 6 a.m. now, and I think I'll go there for about an hour. And yesterday I have a really bad sleep because like I slept at 10 p.m. but like I hadn't have a good sleep. Like I was awake for nearly 3 hours, and I turned into deep sleep for about 1 a.m. then, which is kind of bad, but I don't know, hope me luck. Yeah, I'm about to do the speaking test. I'm really exhausted, guys. I did the test, reading, speaking, reading, listening, and writing test this morning, and I failed the reading. I couldn't do it well, especially part 3. I don't know. Wish me luck, guys. Hello guys, I'm just on the test and I realized that it's really shy when talking with real people compared to talking in the episode and app. Yeah, like my whole idea is hard to retrieve and I have to try my best to talk and talk. I hope that I get a high score. Now I'm going back. Bye guys. Yeah, in conclusion, what I want to show you guys is that all of the people, everyone can study IELTS, study English by myself. You don't need to go to any English center. It's kind of waste of money. It's good. I think it depends on which people are appropriate. But for me, I'm a person who prefer myself more in self-studying. So that's why I do it all by myself. As you can see, like right now, I can communicate kind of smooth, even though like there's a mistake on my speaking. Yeah, you can compare my speaking with the old video about day 1. I'll show you guys right here. Hello, my name is Dear, and today is the second day of recording and posting on Instagram. Like I was having a snack, a little snack with my dad, and I was I was having a run, like for about nearly a kilometer. Then my dad came here and I had to stop, and I had to eat. Yeah, and yeah, as you can see at the day 1 at the previous speaking, I was really nervous. It's really hard for me to speak, but right now I can speak kind of fluently. Yeah, and that's the way I speak on the speaking test and get 6.0, which is amazing. Yeah, if you guys can have any question, you guys can ask me to get some advice. I know that 6.0 is not a really good score. As a person like me, I need to improve more, but I think that's a little achievement, so I want to show off to you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.